Hello, everyone, and welcome to the podcast for Sparks Will Fly Part 1. We are one episode away now from the mid-season finale. Tonight's big plot was with Maya. Now, of course, there is a love triangle brewing between Maya, Miles, and Zig. Miles is sending gifts to Maya, including a new harmonica. Tristan tells Maya she can't keep two guys on the hook and she needs to decide between Miles and Zig. Maya goes to return the harmonica to Miles, but then agrees to get back with him, but it has to be a secret so Zig does not find out. And then we cut to a scene eventually where Chewie is guarding Maya and Miles as they kiss, and Zig arrives, but they stop just in time. Zig goes in for a kiss, but Maya rejects him, and Zig tells Maya to wait for him due to her mother's house rules. And at the end of this, Miles is frustrated because Zig thinks that Maya is his. Next week, there's definitely going to be a lot of drama, some big fights going on. Actually in the place where Cam died. So, this whole triangle to me has been a bit, it's just been a bit much. It hasn't been bad or anything, but it's kind of been losing some of its shine, like the next plot, which I'll get to in a minute. But there is definitely going to be some big drama going on next week, so I am excited to see, what the outcome of it will be and who Maya will ultimately be with, if anyone. So next up in the episode, we have Drew and Claire, and at a meeting for the dance, Allie and Dallas notice chemistry between Drew and Claire. Of course, this has been going on for several episodes. Claire announces that Eli is coming to the dance, but then Eli calls to tell Claire he isn't coming, and Claire is getting really annoyed with Eli. She hasn't seen him in weeks. They barely talk. She calls Allie for advice until she runs into a rat in her house and has no one to help her. Drew comes, of course, to get the rat for Claire, and he tells her she shouldn't be with Eli. And then, in a shocking moment, Claire calls Eli and breaks up with him. But of course, as we know, next week's mid-season finale, Eli returns and shows up at the dance. So we'll find out if they are officially over or not, or if Drew and Claire will finally get together. The final part of this episode was with Zoe. She was auditioning for a new movie, and the casting director does not seem to remember who she is. She took a year off. She's kind of fallen out of the spotlight. Zoe's also struggling in school and is approached by Perino to join a quiz squad for extra credit that Allie is the captain of. Now, Tristan suggests that playing the victim card could help her get the role in the new movie, and apparently Zoe does this and is granted a screen test, but she freaks out and she slams her head against her co-actor in the scene due to it reminding her too much of her assault a few episodes back. But then at the end, she ends up with a role in the movie and she leaves the quiz squad and she is back. I hope we get to see the trial. I hope we get more with the assault. Next week in the mid-season finale, there's going to be some good stuff with this. And, I hope they will continue to explore more with the assault because I think there is, so much more to cover. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next week for the mid-season finale.